Hey guys, what's up? So Apple has announced a spring event where they will be launching the new iPhone SE 3rd generation along with possibly the next gen iPad Air on the 8th of March at 10 a.m. PST or 11:30 p.m. IST. Now they have named it peak performance, so we may see more stuff like an announcement for the M2 Apple Silicon or even the new MacBook Airs, but we're not sure about that just yet. Anyway, it seems like the event will be centered around the iPhone SE 3rd generation, which might be called the SE Plus for some reason, and apparently will share the same design with the current generation model. So you might still get a 4.7-inch LCD panel on the front along with those dated thick bezels on the top and bottom. This is apparently the last iPhone to ship with an LCD, so I don't know if that is good or bad news because Apple does have plans to launch the SE3 with a design that is very similar to the iPhone XR with a slightly smaller display at 5.7 inches and a single rear camera possibly next year. So you might as well wait another year if you do want a cheaper iPhone, but if you want a phone now and don't mind the dated design and can't move on from it, then I guess you can get the new SE. Since it gets those chunky bezels, the Touch ID sensor would still be embedded in the home button. Unsurprisingly, the iPhone SE will just be a spec upgrade this year, so the Apple A13 Bionic chip might be replaced with the A15 Bionic or even the A14 Bionic, which should be good enough to power it just fine. You may also get around 3GB of RAM, which is a gig less than the bigger non-Pro iPhones, but that hardly matters and it should perform more or less similar to the iPhone 13 or 12. The chip gives it support for 5G as well, so you should be able to use 5G and the battery life might be improved compared to the predecessor, but it's not clear if Apple has increased the battery size or is relying solely on the more efficient SoC along with software optimizations. It will miss out on MagSafe compatibility, which should come with traditional Qi wireless charging that will take ages to charge even that small battery. Anyway, on the back you would get a 12-megapixel single camera like last time, though we're not sure if the sensor will be upgraded or not, but I would bet it won't be upgraded as Apple intends to price it at around $300 mark in the US, which is $100 less than the SE2. Also, don't expect it to be near that price here in India as they do need to import these phones, which will add 20% customs duty and a 2% cess unless they decide to make it here. Both the iPhone and 5th Gen iPad Air's design has been confirmed and devices have already gone into mass production. In fact, the screen protector for the new phone was already listed on Amazon Japan with a design that is very close to the expected iPhone SE. It even read that it is made for the 3rd generation iPhone SE. Also, the company has already imported the SE to India for testing purposes along with the iPad Air refresh and a new budget iPad. Coming to the iPad Air, Apple is testing two variants here with model numbers A2588 and A2589, which might be the Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi plus Hello models respectively, and are expected to be priced between $500 to $700 US. The Air will be upgraded with the latest A15 Bionic chip as well, however its display and design will be the same as the previous model. The budget iPad is again expected to be priced at around the $300 mark, but there are no details available for it just yet. The reason that Apple is pricing the SE so aggressively is as they want a lot of Android mid-range buyers to switch to the iPhone along with previous owners who haven't moved on from the 6, 7 or 8 series. So that's everything we know about the new iPhone and iPads as of now. We may get more details about these devices as we get closer to the launch, but I'm excited about the event nonetheless, especially for the M2 Macbook Air if they do announce it during the event. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more tech videos like this and hit the like button as well. I will see you all in the next one. Till then, bye bye and stay safe.